A few weeks ago, I made this short video about how you can quickly and easily find stocks that are about to break out. Today, I'm going to show you another method that is a bit more advanced and uses our proprietary ChartMill channels to give you some really nice trading setups. It's another relatively short video, so be sure to watch until the end because I have an extra final filter up my sleeve that can give your screening list a big boost. First, very briefly, a ChartMill channel is a horizontal channel wherein prices move sideways. The top side, red, is called the upper ChartMill channel, UCC, whereas the bottom side is called the lower ChartMill channel, LCC. More detailed information and the original publication in Traders Magazine can be found in this article on our website. Link below. The great thing about these ChartMill channels is that you can use them to filter stocks based on where the price is in relation to the upper or lower ChartMill channel. And that is exactly what we are going to do today to find high-quality breakout setups. From the homepage, click on Stock Screener in the main menu. The first thing we need to do is make sure that the ChartMill channels are visible on the charts. To do this, select the Chart Settings tab and click on the plus sign. Open the drop-down menu next to Select Overlay to Add and select ChartMill Channels. If you do not see any charts yet, but rather a table or columns, click here in the blue horizontal bar and select the Charts option and then Charts again. Now we are ready to begin. First, select the TA Indicators tab and set the following filters. ChartMill Technical Rating, at least 7. ChartMill Setup Rating, at least 7. Volatility, ATR % above 1. This will ensure that the software only retains sufficiently volatile stocks that are in a clear upward trend and for which ChartMill also recognizes a solid setup. More information about how these technical and setup ratings are determined can be found in a separate article linked below in the description. Next, go to the Support Resistance tab. Here we will set the most important filters for this breakout screen. First, we determine the position of the stock's last closing price relative to the upper ChartMill channel. To do this, open the drop-down menu next to Upper ChartMill channel and check the following items. Current 3% from Upper ChartMill channel. Upper ChartMill channel length higher than 20. UCC strength above 4. With these filters, we have instructed ChartMill to only retain stocks that are no more than 3% away from the Upper ChartMill channel, where the length of the Upper ChartMill channel must be at least 20 trading days long, and where the price has already tested the UCC at least 4 times. Finally, we add a number of basic filters. Go to the General tab and set the desired parameters in terms of minimum price, volume, and whether you want a global selection or prefer to limit the list to certain continents, regions, or even specific stock exchanges. By default, I always set a filter for price and volume. This immediately avoids a lot of penny stocks or stocks with too little volume to trade properly. The number of candidates that this screen yields depends heavily on the market situation. You will end up with a lot more stocks in a strong, bullish market environment. And as promised, here's another important tip. If you have a lot of setups, you might want to consider adding an extra filter that focuses on how narrow the price channel is. Reopen the Support Resistance tab and click on ChartMill Channels Width. Here, select the option Channel Width smaller than 5%. ChartMill will now only show stocks where the difference between the upper and lower ChartMill channel is no more than 5%. Would you like to see only the stocks that are even closer to the upper ChartMill channel? You can. Reopen the Upper ChartMill channel section and change the existing 3% filter to 1%. Now take a moment to look at the candidates you have left. Impressive, right? ChartMill channels and the associated screening options are exclusively available at ChartMill. Would you like to get started with this yourself? Create a free account at chartmill.com and start screening today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.